Who's your emergency contact? Who should we notify in the case of death? Welcome to the USP. I'm chilling in that water. You know, as I told you, I run a poker game out in the yard. I'm at a spot, I got 3 tables on the yard in Atwater. In yard 3, there's 6 tables. 7, because there's one right by the basketball court. But there's 3 on the corner by the east side, and there's 3 on the corner by the west side. Over the course of my time, I end up controlling 5 of those tables. 1 for my poker table, and the other 4, the homies run the dice game, and the paisas, they have the poker table on the round table next to the basketball court. But when I'm running my game, if another car or another race comes and asks me, hey, can we use one of those tables to run a poker game or a dice game, whatever they want to do, I always let them. Because at the end of the day, I don't own none of that property, but it's already understood that we use them to do what we do. And everybody recognize my poker table and my dice table. So nobody else, no car, no race, no game comes and tries to just put their stuff on there when they call the yard, because they know that's where we're always at. That's where we conduct our business. So on this particular day, I'm over there by my poker table. I don't have no saying, nor would I ever insist or want to have any saying on anybody else's politics. I don't care what you do. And for the most part, throughout my time, the people that always handle their business is the white boys. The white boys, they go hard. Whether they're gang members or independents, if they find out you're a child molester, if they find out you're a fucking rat, they're gonna punish you. The natives, the white boys, and us, we make sure our car is clean to the best of our ability. And on that yard and that water, those are the 3 races that's always putting in work. Like for us, it doesn't happen very often because people that come off the bus understand, hey, this is what we expect. And like I said, if you ain't right, disappear. With the natives, all their funk, all their drama is not always necessarily because somebody's case was filed. Like I tell you, when it comes to the natives, they have internal beef as far as different tribes from different regions, and there's a whole lot of stuff that goes into their politics. We stay away from it. Eventually us and the natives had formed an alliance after like the 3rd year I was there. But we had an agreement that they politic their own, we politic our own. But when it comes to a situation that is outside of our car with another race or another gang, then we come together. So on this particular day, I got a couple white boys, Jason and we call him Brazil, I guess because he spoke Spanish, but he's from Oregon. They helped me run my poker table. But me, I'm just chilling on the next table, doing what I do. And all of a sudden, I see right next to me, just maybe about 10 feet, 3 white boys beating the brakes out of another one. They always tell us that they're going to put a hit and all that stuff, but they don't tell us where it's going to happen. We just know, hey, something's going to pop off with the white boys today. But it just so happened, they're right there, 10 feet away from me, stomping this other dude out. The dude's curled up. Like, I never understand that when you curl up, you're just giving somebody a free shot. I've been jumped on a couple occasions since I've been down, and every single time I'm on my feet, keeping my limbs moving. I don't know how to fight. I've never been, trained or anything in any type of techniques or anything. But I was told in the beginning when I was young, when you're in a fight, just make sure you keep your head up and your arms and legs moving. So, I live by that. I'm never gonna curl up and let you get a free shot at me, because if you're curling up, there's nothing for them to hesitate or stop from kicking your head in. But if you're up and your limbs are moving, then they might not, be so eager to come at you because they know they're gonna get hit back. Well, anyway, this dude is getting stomped out by 3 white boys. They're getting stomped out. And the gun towers opens up their window, sticks the gun out. Stop! Stop! All of a sudden you hear a shot. Boom! Like, we don't, okay. Everybody else is ducking, trying to get the freak out the way like roaches. When they turn the light on and the roach scattered, when that gunshot hit, everybody scattered and got the fuck away from the scene. But here's this dude getting stomped out. And when they shot the gun, the other 2 white boys that was stomping the dude out, they went and laid out on the ground. But they had one white boy, he had, I don't know his name, but they freaking, they went in and inject, these people that have these black eyes. These guys are in the penitentiary getting freaking ink injected in their eyes to turn their eyes black. Yeah, I don't know what make you want to do that. And I don't know what made you want to do that and trust somebody that's in a prison where our needle for the gun is a freaking guitar string, But anyway, so that's how I remember him. He's got his ink in his eye is all black. But you hear the gunshot, bam. The other 2 went on the ground, laid down. But this guy, he's still stomping the dude out. And so anyway, the COs come and secure the scene or whatnot. And when they're taking everybody back, like the adrenaline in the dude with the black eyes was going so hard, he didn't even realize he's been shot. The gun tower shot him. The gun tower shot him, and the bullet hit him in his testicle. Like, he really literally got one of his nuts shot off by the gun tower. I mean, maybe he's fortunate that happened instead of the bullet hitting him in the stomach. Because, when you get hit in the stomach by a bullet, it might end up being your death because of all the organs and stuff in there. But he got his nut shot off and he didn't even know it. So when that happened, all the white boys was in their feelings about it. And they're like, man, because just like a week earlier, some Mexicans out there were stabbing somebody. And the gun tower never even shot the gun. So they're like, how is somebody out here getting stabbed up and the gun tower don't even open the window? But when it's us, the white boys, stomping somebody out with no weapon, you guys are so quick to shoot. But anyway, the white boy was trying to inquire what CO was in the gun tower. Of course, they never told them. And I don't think that CO ever came back and worked on that compound. And these white boys in particular were from Oregon. Through my experience with the white boys, as far as them handling their business, they've always been on point. They've, regardless of their races, neo-Nazis, separatists, or independents, they always handle their shit. They're looking motherfuckers up. Maybe it's because, they like that. Maybe because they just eager to punish somebody or whatnot. But even today, before I left Florence, the white boys is still one of the most active group as far as checking paperwork. Like I tell you, if you're a white boy and your ass come from Tucson, USP, which is a sex offender yard, or Terre Haute, which is a dropout yard, or Coleman 2, if you come from one of those dropout yards, the white boy's gonna punish you. Because whether you agree with their politics as far as being racist and all that extra shit, they still live by the code, they still abide by the rules, and they still have standards. And they agree with me. We don't violate kids, we don't violate women, and we don't tell on people. Welcome to the USP.